Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to do some more Epic 7 Guild War content. So hopefully the fights go well, we don't necessarily lose all of our units for stupid reasons, and you know, it just is good, hopefully. So enjoy the video, and here we go. Welcome back to Guild War. We are losing, and I don't think we're winning. We're against new gods. I had an idea for FLAN. It is not a good idea. I don't think it's going to work, but this is my idea. You cannot stop me. It's already in motion. The wheels are turning. So, we've put Silverblade Armament on almost our best speed gear. The boots are purposely bad because I need them to be purposely bad, so don't worry about it too much. She's not skilled up, but she don't need the skill ups too much. It would help though, and she needs more damage, but again, it's more for testing purposes. I've tried it in arena. It sort of works, but it's very not good. But that's because the gear's not good, right? We've got Celilius, she's on slow gear as well, 250 speed, but she's here to get rid of buffs in case they have immunities and stuff, and then Flan's here for the coup de grace of everything else. And the idea is, I don't think she's good with bombs, because it takes her a bit too long to get anything done with bombs, realistically, other than using Isaria, and I don't want to use Isaria because everyone else is cleaving with Isaria, and I don't like the idea of it, even though it works, I know it's good. So, we're going to detonate burns instead. And there's other burn units you can use instead, like fucking the other Araminfa and potentially Fire Ravi, but I want to try with Silverblade Araminfa and see how that goes. And the bottom team, we're just going to hope this works. It should. Realistically, it should, but there's a chance it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then whatever. We've probably lost the Guild War anyway, so I'm not that bothered, but it'd be nice to win. So let's see if the first team goes the way I want it to. I think I'm a bit too fast, but being a bit too fast is better than being a bit too slow. So.
Feel my sword.
Right. We are actually only just fast enough. Ooh, okay. We didn't get rid of the thing on the Rem, so we've lost. That's the fight's over. If we'd have dispelled the Rem, we'd have won, but we didn't dispel the Rem, so we've immediately lost. We need to redirected provoke this, I guess.
Now, who first? I can't take
This needs to stun the Hilimaru. It did, cool. Then we do this to get in front of the Rem and push the other two back. Try and get some more turns. So you can see it's working mostly, right? But just not good enough. We got Analyze and Assess on Rimuru, so we could just shoot Rimuru now, right? And he's not going to get the Analyze and Assess anywhere. Yeah. We're going to push forward. We're going to hit her. Because that, yep, got rid of it. Cool. Then we're going to burn this on her to try and get the, well, to guarantee the burn. Do extra damage because I've got the book on... I know what she's called, but I forgot what she's called. Araminfa. The Fairy Tale for a Nightmare. Then we shoot her and hope for a miss. Never. Oh, she misses there. Right, yeah, that's fair. Stun. Nope. Just 2 misses in a row. This isn't winnable at this point, so I think we just yield out, but if Rem had been stunned at the beginning, we could have maybe done more with this. If I had more speed and everybody, we could have maybe done more with this, but losing Lilius now is bad, so we're just not going to lose Lilius, so we're just going to yield. Because I don't think we kill the other two with just these two. We could maybe win, but... I don't know. I'd have to have got like a full AoE stun again, and like, I don't trust it. I'll be honest, I just don't trust it. So I'm just gonna not bother and save everybody, and maybe see if I can use it again. But it's got like good potential. We do this to get the attack buff and to cleanse the attack break from the thing. I've cleared episode 3, yeah. I'm just like very lazily trudging through episode 4 currently. This doesn't kill? Nah. Do we just kick the Landy in the face and get rid of her? I guess we do, because that's like all the damage. Yeah. I could have killed Bellion easily, but I don't want Landy to AoE me and like cause issues. Punch Bellion and hope she's not on counter set. She's not on counter set. I already know she's not. It's fine.
Are you my next target? This is it. Is this enough?
If we lose Millim, we lose Millim. I'm not that bothered.
I don't want to fight a pushover.
Kick Bellion in the face, get rid of her.
I won't lose.
Because Bellion injuring me and being a pain in the ass is more of a problem than Lilius doing stuff to me.
Those in our way with destruction and fear.
Losing Singelica is really bad though. I was hoping she'd live, but apparently not. We're just gonna have to like take the loss on that. That's fine. We can't lose this fight because I have too big of a barrier for her to break through.
I don't want to fight a pushover.
I should have skill freed there. Oh well. I was hoping she did healed enough, but... Well, the team I wanted to use first sort of works. I'm going to see if I can find another tower to throw it into, because I really want Captain Flan to do something. And sure, they could be better if I upgraded them and made them, like, higher skill ups and stuff, but... It's more just, like, getting 15%ed on that Rem was the thing that ruined it for me on that fight, so... We'll see if we can, like, find another team we can do it against, but if not, then we'll just have to change gear back and do other stuff, I guess. But, on to the next tower, anyway. Onto the second tower then. We're going to try the same team up top again, but we're going to throw a Yuffie in instead because I can't dispel the Rem without... I can't dispel the Rem with Celilius because then I'll push her, and if she hits Flan and kills her, then obviously it's completely pointless. But we can get to run my 257 for a day Yuffie. She was geared like on Friday, right? But I'm only just sort of breaking her out now to see if it does anything. And the bottom team, I really don't know how I'm dealing with this, so I'm just going to go with, like, Montmorency for cleansing shit off of people and hoping that's good enough. She's got a lot of resistance, so she might not get bombed. F Ceci because she's geared and has Aureus for some protection and shouldn't die to this. And Caesar at her because he's sort of geared and should also throw stuff back and be fine. Like, if he gets bombed, he'll throw the bomb back and be fine, so should be alright. We could probably change the artifacts on Araminta, but we'll stick what we got. It should be fine. Like, none of them on the top team should outspeed me. She's not actually immune. Okay. If she's not immune, what do we do? Do we hit Bellion instead and get rid of her immunity? I guess we try to. That nearly killed her. That nearly killed me. I need to stun both of them. Ideally the Rem, but both of them need to be stunned. There we go. Then we need to push him back, ideally, with this. It did, cool. So, I don't want to shoot the Rem because she's got a bomb, but I also want to shoot the Rem because she's the most dangerous. So I guess we shoot the Rem. That's another bomb. Push forward. Attack buff bomb. Oh shit, she fucking removes the thing. I forgot. When I do anything non-combat, she... Fuck! That actually lost me the fight. Okay, well, yield. I completely forgot she removes all buffs when she does the skill 2 now and it's not on the skill 3. That was real upsetting because that fucking technically won me the fight. Like, I'd won there, but she removed all the shit. Even if I'd have shot her, it wouldn't have mattered because she dispelled before the explosion happened. The explosion was the last thing that happened. So it wouldn't have mattered. Like, I could have done anything there and it would have changed nothing. That's upsetting. Okay, I didn't think about that. Good to know, though. The fact I almost killed the Bellion, though, is pretty nice. I wasn't expecting it to nearly die to the Yuffie. So... I'll take that as a win.
I go. Curse
Yeah,
me.
stunner all you want, I don't really care. You can push her out of back as well if you want, I don't really care.
I'll show you what
Oh, you didn't? Well, that's a shame, innit?
Spirit strength.
I will do my best.
I guess we'll just heal again.
Going to be okay.
Don't put all your faith in me.
I'll shatter.
I mean, like, the team technically does work. Like, that did work that time. I just needed to not fight the Celine,
I'll keep going.
right? Like, the Celine was literally the issue that time. If I'd have remembered that she got buffed for the removal
To the land
on skill
of
2,
death.
we'd have been alright. Like, it wouldn't have mattered if I'd have not taken... It wouldn't have mattered if I'd have not taken Yuffie there, because it was only the Bellion that would have not been stunned, but it would have been better to stun everything that we did anyway. So I guess, I don't know. I could have taken something a bit bulkier, but it'd have had to have been bulky but attack high enough to be better than the other two to get hit by the... I don't know. Whatever. Not really worth worrying about, but I can maybe try and get the team to work one more time. But genuinely, I think this is a good way to get it to work. Like, I think it's not bad, like, going with something similar to this for FLAN. It's just... Or for ML FLAN. It's just a case of having the gear for it, and I just don't think I've got the gear to make it work really well right now. But someone else with better gear than me, if anyone sees this that, like, fucking, you know, has better gear than me and can make something work, give it a go, honestly. I think it's a decent idea. Like, exploit burns instead of exploiting bombs, and just get it to be an absolute monster on that front instead. But let's try and find a third tower, see if we can use it for a third time. Third fight, I have to maybe rush this just in case. Before someone else hits the tower and maybe wrecks it. But top team is going to be a slower Hua-Young setup. We're hoping it's going to work. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But the idea is that we've now give Amelia some random gear from other people to make her faster than Hua-Young, so that she takes the turn... There's nothing in it. Yeah, there's nothing in it. Fucks me. So she takes the turn before Hua-Young, gives Hua-Young the attack buff, pushes her forwards. I could take Doctor's Bag off her, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Hua-Young kills Rule, then maybe kills Bellion, then Violet just dies, then we win. And we're going to try the stupid FLAN team for one more time. FLAN is going to be the thumbnail. You can't stop me, she's the thumbnail. Silverblade Araminfa, keeping the book on her. We're going to go back to Celilius because we can't get fucked by non-combat stuff this time. To do stuff and things. And then FLAN to hopefully do other stuff and things. Are we going to lose this one? Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I care? A little bit. But honestly, I don't think we're winning the Guild War, and I really can't find anything that this team works against because I don't have anything good for FLAN, so let's just go. If the Ravi does not have the ability to remove my stuns, I might be fine on the bottom team. If she does, we probably lose. So that's where we're sitting right now.
Next target.
You're dead. You don't live this. Absolutely not. Get fucked. Die. Please. Be removed from my sight. Thank you. 25k. There's no way she was living that. Celia get burns or bleeds. Burns, yes.
I'm here for you.
So Celia could also be a good mage to run.
I won't lose them again.
It's mostly just theory crafting the entire sort of process of it at this point that is like where the sort of problem is. I'm just gonna kick Violet in the face. Yeah.
I will protect them.
I'm not gonna hit him again here because I don't want to cause issues. We'll give her the attack buff though, just so we've got the thing.
I don't want to fight a
Then we'll kick him again.
pushover.
See you later, Violet. 2 down. Yeah. I lost my attack buff, but it's fine. That's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's also fine. Because we can just do this and get rid of all of the debuffs, and then we're fine. But yeah, the biggest problem that I'm finding at the moment for her is that it's just getting a good turn 1, and I don't have the gear to get the turn 1 to work the way I want it to. The only reason I wouldn't use Celia, personally, with FLAN, at least for the sort of thing I'm trying to do, is because here we go. Like none of them have immune, right? So like, if they don't have immune, it works a bit better because then I don't need a strip from Celilius. But the idea is that we do this type of bullshit. Do I should really provoke her, but I'm gonna provoke. That. The idea is that we need to get stuns on turn 1 because the stuns on turn 1 allow me to, assuming this all works. We didn't get her, which sucks, but she's redirected provoked, so we're mostly fine. The idea is that we get stuns on turn 1 so they can't do anything, so FLAN does this before they get to move. Then she gets bombs on everybody that are already stunned. So that our Mempha's got more HP than what? Alright. Yeah, so now they're explodable, right? But if I didn't have the explosion ability, I wouldn't be able to like do this to stop them taking turns, if you know what I mean. So it'd become harder and harder depending on the. That did good damage. It'd become harder and harder depending on the sort of setup that we got going, I guess. Like, I know what I'm trying to say, but it's like I'm trying to say it and not die at the same time, I guess. I also should really put Crown on our Nympha instead, because it would be a lot better. Like, if I had bomb, please. Yay! Yay! Burn, please. Yay! If I had Crown, it'd be a little bit safer, because at least with Crown, I'd be able to stun them with the Crown procs. But we got the team to fucking work. It actually works. This is the proof. We've done 3 fights. It's failed twice. But it's like, this is the final fight, and it's worked. This is it. This is what I wanted. It's such a fucking garbage control comp because she's not maxed out. She's not maxed out. This would be ready in like one more turn. We don't have any soul generation of any fucking kind, but this is what I wanted. Was the ability to just like turn around and do this type of deal. This is all I wanted. And we're there. We have it. This is like absolutely it. So it does work. It's just, you know, you need good gear to fight teams that have sub 300 speed and, well, actually, it's like sub 250 speed, give or take.
I've got to remove them.
But yeah, without Silver Blade Armor for this won't work because I need the stun turn 1. Without the stun turn 1, it absolutely does not work. Because FLAN needs to be able to, like, get the bomb exploitation, and she can't get the bomb exploitation without... Oh, it was the second round. She can't get the bomb exploitation without them taking a turn first. And, like, that first turn is where the problem is. So the only things you've got to really work with it are stunning the enemy so they don't get to take a turn at all, sleeping the enemy so they don't get to take a turn at all, but that don't work because you need to bomb them then sleep them, so FLAN would have to be faster, which technically would work, but you could run, like, Tenebrea in that case. Or silence them and then bomb them, and then hope that their skill 1s aren't strong enough to fuck you over, or that it's, like, not an Elena, right? But anyway, that's Guild War. We got the team to work 1 time out of 3. I'm happy. That's all I wanted. I just wanted it to work once, to prove a point that it's a thing that can work, and it does, so cool. Is it staying built like this? No. But was it fun to get it to actually sit together and do something for 1 fight? Damn fucking right. So that'll be all for this Guild War. So thanks for watching, YouTube, and I shall see you in the next one.